Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. There was recently a Caleb Hammer video where he was doing an interview with a YouTuber, and during this conversation he was giving details about how he invested in crypto, and you want to hear what happened. Let me get straight to the video.
Be blunt, you're kind of the home of I think what every YouTuber fears, right?
Yeah.
The decline. You went from, if I'm not mistaken, millionaire, correct? A technical millionaire.
I was close. I was really, really close. At one point, I had, and I mean like for 2 days, when I say close, for 2 days, I had about $780,000, $800,000 in crypto. Went to bed one night, and it was worth half that when I woke up.
That is the warning I give everyone when it comes to investing in crypto. That happens. That's why I don't do it. You could go to sleep at night being close to a millionaire in the morning, lose it all. Why? Because it's 24/7. It's not like the stock market where I believe it's 4:30 is the cutoff, no more trades, you're good. That is not regulated crypto. It can continue to grow and you continue to lose all your money. There's so many pitfalls when it comes to crypto. But let's keep on watching the video and see where this leads.
What were you in?
Here's my biggest regret. I originally invested in Ethereum, and this was based on a few friends becoming Ethereum millionaires. And I had like an initial investment of about $200,000. I put it in, and then it fell for the first time.
Yeah.
And like 200,000 went down to like 80. And I'm like, oh, you know what? I don't really need the money right now. I'm making money. I can live off of that.
How much are you making?
10 to 15,000, I think.
A month?
Yeah, in a month, right?
Incredible, yeah.
Yeah, it was incredible. I mean, incredible wealth.
I love Caleb Hammer. He's just like watching, like, oh, he already knows what's about to happen. He's just like, he feels so bad for this guy because this guy makes $10,000 to $15,000 a month, and he's just putting money into risky Okay, it's not really an investment. If you invest in crypto, it's more of a speculation, and it's gamified. That's what I don't like about it. It has like this feeling of, yeah, I'm gonna stick it to the man and try to become a multi-millionaire, because they know it's not easy to do, and this seems easy. It seems like investing in the right time, you become a multi-millionaire just by buying it in the right time. It's really just like a lotto ticket.
Eventually, that crypto went up to past my investment point. If I held onto my Ethereum right now, if I had never needed to dip into it and I had not gambled on stupid altcoins, I probably have about 1.5 million in Ethereum right now.
Even still, like, I don't even, okay, what year was that? What year was that?
The initial investment happened in 2019. Yeah.
Okay, how much did you put into Ethereum?
200,000.
200,000 in 2000.
The initial investment was in 2018.
Okay.
And then the first market crash.
2018. Let's say you put it at the beginning. S&P 500 was worth 271. Now it's worth 458. It would have almost doubled. Almost doubled. To
if I put in like traditional stocks or traditional,
just the S&P 500, just following the market in general.
You see, Caleb's right. It is true. His money would have nearly doubled at that time. He did the calculation. He explained it. But the problem is, people are not patient. They don't want to wait 5 to 6 years for the money to double. And they don't want it to just double. They want it to quadruple 50 times, 100 times. They want it to get to a point where it's like, that 200, I flipped it to 3 million. No one has patience. And if you think you could go from 200,000 to multimillionaire, the risk aspect of it is large. In this case, he said, in all fairness, the $200,000 wasn't at that time a big deal to him. It's a lot of money, but to him, the initial investment wasn't that big deal. But man, let me tell you something. If I see $200,000 turn to $1 million, I am selling right away. And I recognize I am not going to do this again. If anything, I'll probably take $200,000 and do it again, but keep that $800,000. And if I lose the $20,000, so be it. But now, at least I know I have $800,000 to keep for myself. I love the fact that Caleb is just like, man, he's just not feeling it.
Was there not a single person surrounding you? Was there not a single person just in your YouTube circle, in the family circle, who's like, dude,
I had the
you're
opposite.
making money.
I had the opposite. I had people telling me you should invest in crypto. Everybody I knew was
everyone
investing.
You knew.
All of my YouTuber friends, McJuggernuggets kid behind the camera, all these people.
Okay.
They're like, look, I've made millions from crypto. I've made millions from crypto. Nobody was telling me that it was too late in the game. Nobody was telling me that I bought Ethereum at $30 and now you're going to buy it at $280.
It wasn't even too late in the game. It's just like crypto's a gamble.
Yeah.
It's just straight up a gamble. It's like, I hardly consider it an investment versus like traditional. Okay. So,
I mean, not to make any excuses, but keep in mind, I didn't come from money. I'm the son of a coal miner.
Me either.
Right? And so no one in my life was ever trying to teach me what to do with
It's
money
true.
or how to do it with money. So somebody comes along and they're like, look, I took my initial million
Yes.
and I turned it into 20 million. Yeah. You should do that too.
Now, I'm not making excuses, but I'm making excuses, you're making an excuse. See, the problem with that is this. I know a lot of people don't have the financial knowledge and they just don't quite understand what they're about to invest in. But this, to me, crypto and some type of investments, that's not something that's only about finances. That's something about just who you are as a person. If you walk around in a dark alley in a bad neighborhood, you know there's a possibility something bad could happen. I don't know. That's kind of how I see when it comes to crypto. I see that you cannot explain much about how you make money, how it's actually going to be the wave of the future, like what's the risk. There's so many things about it, the blockchain. There's so many things that to me is red flags. It's red flags. And I'm just like, oof, danger, I get away. So using the excuse that, you grew up not with this financial background, that has nothing to do with it. The one thing it does have to do with it is if you grew up in poverty or you grew up where it was a lack of money, you want to try to do quick scheme things in order to not have that life. Now that I can understand. But as I said, that's not having a financial illiteracy. That's the fact of you have some emotions when it comes to money and you're trying to overcome it and you're making bad money decisions thinking you're going to fix those issues.